This is Module 4, Lesson 9 homework, and today we're using the same concepts we did yesterday, but we're applying them to conversions. So for number 1C is where we'll start. If we have 3/4 of a year, how many months do we have? So the first thing we need to ask ourselves is how many months are there in a year? Well, I know that there's 12 months equals 1 year. So if I have 3/4 of a year, I am going to multiply that by 12 months to get my answer in months. So if I have 3 times 12 over 4, I can then simplify. 4 goes into 4 once, 4 goes into 12 3 times. I have 9 over 1 equals 9 months. I'll do D as well. If I have 3/5 of a meter, how many centimeters do I have? Well, I have 3/5 of a meter times 100 because there are 100 centimeters in 1 meter. So I could then take this as 3 times 100 over 5. 5 goes into 5 once, 5 goes into 120 times. 3 times 20 is then 60 over 1 equals 60 centimeters. When we go over here to number 3, we're working the same concept with some word problems. Number 1, at the market, Miss Wynn bought 3/4 pounds of grapes and 5/8 pounds of cherries. How many ounces of grapes did Miss Wynn buy? Well, we need to know that 1 pound equals 16 ounces. And I'm just going to write that up there to remind myself. So if I have 3/4 of a pound of grapes, that's where I'm getting that from, times 16 ounces, I can then say I have 3 times 16 over 4, and then I can say 4 goes into 4 once, 4 goes into 16 4 times, 3 times 4 is 12 over 1 equals 12 ounces. And then when I go down here to find my cherries, I have 5/8 of a pound times 16 ounces equals 5 times 16 over 8. 8 goes into 8 once, 8 goes into 16 2 times, 5 times 2 is 10 ounces. Now how many more ounces of grapes than cherries did Miss Wynn buy? Well, 12 ounces minus 10 ounces equals 2 ounces. So we could write a nice sentence that said, Miss Wynn bought 2 ounces more grapes than cherries. And that's it.